Welcome, Sagittarius. We're doing your weekly horoscope. It is a general reading, so trust yourself in what resonates, leave what does not. So wherever Sagittarius is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign, and if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Now, if you would like a personal reading that is more attuned to your own energy and circumstances, do reach out. I'll put that booking link on here and down below. There is a special running in November. You can get $10 off. That coupon code is going to pop up here. It is case sensitive. And again, I'll put all the info down below that you need to know. Now, my daily horoscopes are live on YouTube now, so they've been happening for about a week and a half. So do go and check those out. They give you some guidance in terms of the energies around you on a daily basis, how to move through those challenges. They can be predictive as well. Just give you a bit of a boost, yeah? All right, let's dive in, my loves. Now, I will just mention that if you want to get my regular astrology news, I do a lot of forecasting around the lunar happenings on a monthly basis, weekly as well as daily on the roseburnettshow.com. All right, let's have a look at the energies coming towards you, what Spirit wants you to know right now. We got the Seven Sisters, which sisterhood enriches my life. So connecting with your friends, whether you're a guy or a girl. The Seven Sisters also represents the stellar star system of Pleiades, which blesses your ideas and projects. So a bit of an extra boost around those. Oh, you got the Morning Star, which is radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. So some of you may be feeling a beautiful boost in energy, vitality, motivation, going after what it is that you want. And you've got the Storyteller, which is you setting your intentions for what you want to do and create in this world, whether it's on a personal level, professional level, reminding you that you are the narrator of your own life, the director and actor. So it's up to you, what your life looks like, the choices, actions, decisions you make. So Spirit's basically putting it back on you to take responsibility for yourself and your life, knowing that you're in the driver's seat. And you've got the Empress of the Night. She's holding a beautiful blue orb of light there. After the storm, I emerge like a shiny new star. There is a bit of personal growth and transformation going on here. When you've got gateways of light, there is a divine union here. That is a strong twin flame soulmate connection. But it's about you being limitless. Spirit saying anything is possible. Just need to believe that. All right, let's have a look at some crystal energies to balance these out. Oh, you got Zircon. There's some big life changes happening right now. Deciding to make some big life changes. And you've got Pearl, which is purity, which is creating from a pure place, pure intention. When we're in that beautiful energy, we naturally attract positive things towards us. And you've got Peridot, which is the bringer of joy. Some of you want to live a more joyful, happy life. And Spirit's saying you can have that. It's up to you. And Green Tourmaline, which is enlightenment. Any storms you've been through, any challenges you've been through, it did give you a few aha moments, things that possibly need to change, ways in which you need to show up in a different way. And Tiger's Eye, which is personal power in action, you charging forward. Stepping into your personal power. Let's have a look at some guidance from the Energy Oracle. Okay, some of you are being a bit tentative. You've got the Garden and the Gate. There are life changes happening, and Spirit's saying you can't ignore them. They want to happen. You may be feeling like there's these urges within self that knows that things need to change, but you're procrastinating on them. Spirit's saying everything you want is on the other side of that gate. So why are you holding yourself back? Okay, there's definitely going to be a boost in your vitality. So if you've been feeling a little lackluster, things are going to improve. Can mean that you need to focus on boosting your physical body up. It's your solar plexus chakra coming out there, your life force energy. Well, the angel of love also wants to touch your life. Now, it doesn't also need to be romantic love. It could be. But it's really about you focusing on joy and doing things that you love. Bring a sense of happiness to your life. And you've got the thinking woman, which is being very practical, taking a very practical approach to life. If we take the gender out of it, obviously we can talk to the masculine as well about being very practical about your plans, moving forward. Oh, you do have this very beautiful, happy family, whatever family means to you, whether you're a solo parent, whether you're partnered up. Some of you may not even have children. It can represent extended family, your own family. There is a rainbow over the top of them, so you have been through a lot of challenges together. All right, let's pull some guidance from the tarot. Well, we got the Ace of Inspiration. So you have some beautiful inspired ideas within you. Spirit's saying you're procrastinating on some of those ideas. Now, look, it could not only be in a creative way, it could be big life changes you want to make. Okay. There's some sleepless nights going on. I'm going to say to you, rather than it being anxiety and worry, it's the physical body. So how do we get more rest and sleep at night? Because it's affecting your vitality. You got the Queen of Materials here, which is self-made success. If you're worrying about your level of success or your finances, Spirit's saying you're rock solid right now. You're heading in the right direction. So if you're in your own business, Spirit's saying, or even, working towards your goals and dreams when it comes to your finances, even in a corporate role, you've got to carve some time out for your physical body and your physical health and well-being. And you've got the Page of Materials, and Spirit's saying whatever you want to do is going to take time to build, right? Don't expect overnight results. And Spirit's confirming you are juggling a lot. How do you get out of this juggling energy to take a more practical approach to life? You've got the Two Materials there. Yeah, you need to apply more temperance and balance to the way in which you're approaching life and your energy. Things that you need to get done. Because otherwise it's going to have a domino effect in your life, and not in a great way. So often when we think that we need to push harder, all we do is we hit a point where we've got no energy left, right? We can have a meltdown, or we can have a breaking point where we want to give up because it's all too hard. And it's actually got nothing to do with what you're trying to accomplish. It's to do with fatigue. So we need to recognize that and temper our approach. Even if it means earning less but taking a day off in the middle, or, starting later, or changing your hours so you're not constantly doing really long hours to achieve what you want to achieve. Because we're a lot more productive when we've got a higher level of energy. You've also got the Muse of Voices, which is you acting in accordance with your own values and integrity when it comes to your path forward. Doing the right thing. Okay, some of you are definitely overthinking things. And Spirit's saying when you're in the process of overthinking, you literally can't see solutions to problems nor open doors. Because the mind is in the way there. Confirming you've overcome a lot of challenges in your life. Some of you are ready to take a leap of faith on the new, but you're not ready to jump off, right? She's on the end of the fingertips. And Spirit's saying, well, you've done everything you need to do. Are you going to jump? Or are you just going to sit on the end of my fingertips and pause and hold yourself there? Because you've got the Six of Materials, which is whatever effort you put out is going to come back to you in kind. So if you stay stuck, well, things are going to be feeling a bit stagnant in your life. Wherever you place your time and energy, you're going to get an equal reward. Again, Spirit's saying you're massively overthinking situations. You need to approach life and recognize you're talented. Have confidence in your abilities to do and create what you want to create. Okay. Some of you just need to believe in yourself more. Let's have a look at any deeper meanings, hidden truths here you need to face. Oh, some of you need to release the false self. So for you, the false self is the negative self-talk. Oh, I can't do this, or I can't do that. I need this or that to line up. Pack that up, Spirit's saying. Pack it up, Saggies. Pack it up this minute. It's not true. Let it go. Yeah, calling you out on it. It's not true. It is important that you don't compromise yourself right now. They're talking about your health and well-being and your energy levels, right? Some of you need to look for the deeper meaning in things. Okay. Now, this is in relation to your life story. So where have you played the victim in your own life, and where, when you step fully into personal power, do things help you move forward? Because we can tell a story to ourselves that's a bit illusionary because we're trying to make ourselves feel better versus see the reality of it, of how we've showed up or how we didn't step in fully into our personal power and accept opportunities when we knew they were going to help us grow and stretch out of a lack of self-confidence. Some of you need to hear that message. For others, you made choices that maybe tripped you up. Well, that's okay. We're human. We all make mistakes. Okay, I made a mistake. Do we ignore it or do we learn from it? So there's some aspect here where you are holding yourself back from your full potential. It's absolutely time for you to elevate and rise, which is you emerging like a shiny new star. And Spirit saying this too shall pass. It's all this overthinking going on, this procrastination. There's some kind of situation that's ended in your life, so it cannot be resurrected. It could be different for each of you, and you need to be honest with others. Okay, what about, darlings? What do we got to be honest with? You do have your family here. Okay, some of you need to catch up with your friends. I don't know if there's something that's happened in your life that you just haven't talked about. You definitely need to improve your health and fitness. Coming through very strongly there. All right, let's have a look at guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Okay. It does say you need to back yourself, but I'm going to say in the relation, often this comes out when we need to back ourselves against others, but you need to back yourself. What you want to do instead of teetering on the edge. Which means you've got to give yourself full permission to go after what you want to go after. Nobody else is going to give you permission except you. You don't need anyone else's permission except your own. Definitely a need to release the old and embrace the new. Okay. For some of you, it's overworking, pushing yourself too hard, ignoring your physical body, releasing an old version of yourself. Yeah, you absolutely need to cleanse your energy. Some of you, it's your diet, nutrition, and the past. Oh my God, darlings. Right in the center of your reading, you've got abundance and prosperity. It is here for you. And Spirit's saying your way to abundance is not draining your energy and overdoing it. The abundance is there. And you've got a star of fertility. It is the perfect time to kick off those ideas, those projects, those things you want to work on. Could even be a health and fitness kick. All right, let's have a look at some guidance from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Oh, you're being encouraged and nudged forward by the universe. Not so gently, dare I say. They're telling you how it is, really. Yes. You've got the magical map shifter, which is, there's always a map of destiny at play, but you always have a conscious choice about the decisions and actions you take at any moment, right? So we're always responsible for those choices. And you need to fly above things and see things from a higher perspective, particularly in terms of the way in which your life has unfolded, the part you played in it, any confusion rising above it. And you've also pulled wide open, and Spirit's saying it's time for you to be open to new experiences and possibilities, removing the limits of what's possible for yourself. Oh, you're going through metamorphosis right now. Wow, that's a lot of change and transformation going on. When we go through metamorphosis, we literally cannot go backwards, right? As much as you're teetering on the edge, it's not going to serve you, because when you do that, the universe will push you forward really harshly because you're not moving forward. What does that look like? It looks like experience after experience, which is removing things from your life or putting you in challenging situations to get you to rise above them. So you don't stay there stagnant. You'd be better off making a free will choice to make changes in your life and move yourself forward. It's a much gentler approach, darlings. Believe me, it is. You cannot stay stuck and stagnant where you are. There's a new version of you that wants to emerge. All right, let's put you some guidance in terms of actions moving forward. You have the freedom to do anything you want. Always have, always will. Right now, you're healing chaos in your life. There's a tornado going off. Lots of butterflies around that tornado, which represents growth and transformation. And it is important for you to take time out and pleasure and nurture self-care. Darlings, you've also got a message to relax. Completely switch off. Turn the phone off. Turn the laptop off. She or she's in a hammock, laying in the moonlight, reading a book. Totally switching off. Again, you got this message to be open to new experiences and possibilities. Again, removing the limits you've placed around yourself. Oh, I can hear a lot of but. Oh, stop the buts. Just stop them, darlings. It's not going to serve you, right? Stop believing the buts. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Okay, I do need to put my finger over this one because she's naked. Got a message to embrace the feminine, which is fertility. Again, the egg coming out. These are your ideas and new things you want to birth in the world. It puts you in flow. Oh, Spirit's saying you need to be vigilant. Okay. Why? Because you've got to follow your intuition and trust your intuition. Watch the lunar cycles. Yeah, there's a big life lesson you need to learn here. You got the wolf coming out. So the be vigilant message I'm going to say to you is stop telling the same old story. What does that look like? Telling a story of victimhood, like, oh, woe is me, that happened to me, and I can't rise above it, or I'm restricted in life, and the woe is me story, darling. We can all do it. It's a way in which we make sense of the world, of a certain situation. The Spirit's saying if you keep doing that, instead of it becoming an experience that you went through, you're going to live it and relive it every day because you keep telling that same old story. Don't do that to yourself. You get stuck in the old story. It becomes part of your character and who you are. That isn't who you are. It was just a life experience, right? Treat it like it was just a life experience. It could have been multiple life experiences that didn't line up for you. What was it trying to show you, that experience? In some way, it was asking you to make a better choice for yourself. Take a different action. You regularly need to ground your energy to Mother Earth and do things that ground the physical body. Oh, I can see some of you. Here's some of you going, you're being so harsh right now. Universe is royally kicking your butt right now. Absolutely kicking your butt. Why? Because they want you to move forward. It's like you're stuck there with chewing gum stuck on your shoes or your backside, and you're going like, but yeah, you're doing this, like they're trying to pull you forward, and you're going, yeah, but I'm stuck with chewing gum. And they're like, come on, get up. It's a time for you to seek your destiny, reclaim your independence, and go after what it is that you want to do. Let go of the fear. The fear is never going to go away. It's always going to be there. Yeah. We've got to step through that fear. Let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Oh, I apologize in advance. This is a trigger warning. You've got the pig spirit. You need to use your mind wisely, darlings. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying any more. Zipped. Zipped. Oh, you got the bee spirit saying when you do, darlings, there's sweet results await. It's number 7. It's part of your healing. And the hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. They're going to send you messages all the time. They're going to send you animal spirit guides crossing your path, number sequences, changes in a light quotient, things happening that just reassure you that spirit is alive in your life. Let you know they're with you. The hummingbird spirit, you need to be here now. So instead of focusing on things that happened in the past that are completely over, there is a saying, what is dead is dead. You can't change the past. You need to regularly bring yourself back to the present moment. You can't also live in the future, right? You can't project into the future. You can't live in the future. Constantly bring yourself back to the present moment. And the koala spirit's got a plan. As soon as you move forward, they want to help you. Are going to help you. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Yeah, I was going to say emotionally you're out of whack. Here comes that emotional body. Some of you need to cleanse your energy big time. Mostly thought processes, negativity going on, self-talk. Every time you say something negative to yourself, about yourself or life, pull yourself back up and say, pack it up. Pack it up. You're doing it again. You'll suddenly realise how often you're saying it on a daily basis to yourself. Instead of doing that, every time you get up in the morning, walk into the bathroom, look in the mirror, look at yourself right in the eyes and go, I love you. You're perfect just the way you are. Challenge for you. Some of you absolutely need to release attachments to an old story you're telling yourself. An old version of yourself that no longer exists. Absolutely need to look after that physical body of yours with some self-care and time off. And connect with community. Join groups, do things for community. Get out of your own way. And you need to cleanse your aura, darlings. With lots of beautiful, colourful light. All right, let's have a look and see who you're connected to in the spirit realm. It can also show divine gifts and talents. Or you're connected to Isis right now, directly related to your emotional body. So you've got the goddess of healing from ancient Egypt that wants to help you heal. Accept that healing energy into your life, into your physical body, emotional bodies. Doing Reiki would be really good on you right now. Really good on you? Yeah, that's good English. Getting Reiki done would be great for you. To help you release attachments and cleanse your energy and cleanse your chakras. Line those chakras up. Oh, look, here it comes. I told you, Spirit's going to talk to you through numbers. If you get double fives, triple fives, absolute confirmation you're going through a paradigm shift. You'll probably see double sevens, triple sevens, ones, which is new beginnings, nines for cycle completions, double fours, triple fours to let you know Spirit's with you. Or you're getting downloads of your DNA light codes, which is who you were connected to in past lives, because connected to community. Soul tribes you've been connected to. And you may be gifted in naturopathy, or getting naturopathy would be good as well to balance that physical body. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Lana Fairchild. Oh, I love this for you. Wait till you see it. I'm going to bring it close because it's so gorgeous. Have a look at that. You've pulled Divine Disguise. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says, Saggies, some blessings are obvious. The door that opens, the person who says yes, and the instant success of an idea. But not all blessings are instantly recognizable. Some blessings are so veiled at first that you might consider them to be an unwanted development. A concealed blessing is either already at work in your life or on its way. And don't worry if you feel like things aren't working out as they should. Soon enough, the disguise will be dropped and the blessed unmasked in all its beauty. Blessings are the mysterious workings of the universe. They're there to help us along our unique life path, to live our truths and fulfill our potential. The universe has a knack of knowing just what we need, even when sometimes we think we might need something different altogether. This is how it can be that something we resist and reject in our lives can become the very thing we're most grateful for later on. We realize it's been a blessing masked, something actually helping us, even though it may come in the form of a challenge or a struggle, before we eventually gain great benefit from it. This oracle brings you a positive message and prediction for your future. It brings you the promise of peace of mind and a realization that the universe really does know what it's doing. It's in your corner, it's on your side, it's sorting things out. It's cheering you on and helping you avoid unnecessary pitfalls, even if you don't know they exist. This oracle indicates that the real beauty of a situation isn't obvious to you yet. It could be a delay or a change in your plans that turns out to be in your favor, even at a time when you're sure it signals failure. It could be the wrong person saying no, so the right person can say yes. It could be the closing door that's blocking you from turning back towards your past. So you must continue forward in the magic of your future. Whatever your hidden blessing, this oracle tells you that you are soon going to realize how loved and helped you are in all areas of your life. And when this oracle appears, you're being told specifically that you don't need to worry. Even if that which appears to be the most troublesome is going to reveal itself to be working out in your favor. There is an affirmation here, and it says, whatever appears to be, the truth revealed is always love helping me. And I always, often think that the closed door, as painful as it can be, now it could be many different things, where there's a closed door, there's no way going back to it. It is the universe nudging you forward, but it is, it's often spiritual protection, or it's you learning. Sometimes it can make you hit rock bottom, and sometimes rock bottom is exactly where you need to be, right? It means you have a breakdown to break through, to stop patterns in your life, to stop accepting less than what you deserve, to grow into your full potential, to recognize patterns playing out in your life with self and others, yeah? Sometimes the harshest lessons can be our biggest gifts because we get to rise and grow. But if you don't, and there is that message about be vigilant, you can get lost in the story of what has happened to you and never rise above it. You get lost to yourself. You get lost to this world. Don't do that to yourself, darlings. Dust yourself off. Pick yourself up. One step at a time. Know the universe loves you. Move forward. All right, there was a lot to take in this reading. If you feel it resonated with you, show it some love, hit that like button, make sure to share, subscribe. Do reach out if you need extra support with a personal reading. Grab your coupon code before you go. Take it easy. For now, much love, much light. Namaste.